guys, welcome again to other live stream. Now, okay, Bitcoin is bouncing. I posted this, actually I sent a short video about this bounce in 4-hour chart. And also, as I said before, this area is not for shorts, right? I mean, this area is not for shorts. And now, okay, to 100K, right? So yeah, next target again, 100K. And again, the sentiment is like that, right? Yeah, this is the dip, yeah, I know. So it's the same thing, it's just a bounce. In 1-day chart, of course, we are gonna have a buy signal potentially this weekend. This potentially could be real if the ADX is getting negative here, as you can see here. And the target for this bounce is the MA55 as usual, maximum $40,000 is the area I'm gonna start looking for in 1-day chart. But as I said, this could be just a fake out. Yes, of course. Why? Because the ADX is strong and is positive. Also, one thing, the OBB was closing below the MA55. Actually, is looking healthy in the close. But okay, let's talk about the short-term time frames and mid-term time frames. I mean, 1-day chart. So the maximum target I am expecting for Bitcoin is maybe maximum $42,000 in 1-day chart after we have the confirmation. We get the confirmation. But the trend is your friend, and the trend is to the downside. Yeah, I will not change the trend. If I didn't change the trend here, of course I will not change the trend here. No, it's not like that. So in 1-day chart, we don't have the confirmation, as I said, not now, not yet. And also OBBE in 1-day chart is still above 0, but it's not very strong. I mean, I will say don't trust 100% in this move, yeah, because we know here every time when Bitcoin is doing something like this in all the bounces around here, you will have your potential bull traps. So in 4-hour chart in my private channel, I posted I think yesterday I was in short here and I closed my short around here, and I said in my private channel I'm closing here because I can see bullish divergences here in a squeeze, and also we have bullish divergences in 4-hour chart in OBB. And when I see this kind of setup, always when I see the squeeze and the OBB in the same page, I am expecting a bounce. In this case, I didn't take this setup. No, why? Because I am not fighting the trend. Yeah, I mean, I am not interested in this move. Yes, maybe, oh, you missed this move. No, it's not my game, because I am not in FOMO. I am not chasing the price. So, of course, if you are thinking here is a good area to buy, yeah, good luck with that. No, of course, no. This is the area to sell again here in 4-hour chart. Yeah, so the game is simple as here, the same game here. Okay, so if you want to change the trend in 4-hour chart, I mean, this is not a good example. You want to change the trend again, you need to see this breakout. Bitcoin is pumping in 4-hour chart around $42,000, $43,000, $44,000, and there in the pullback, yeah, you can start thinking maybe this is a reversal, yeah, but not yet. So Bitcoin actually is very good for me. Is just I mean, market makers, they just wanted to kill all the people who enter in short around here and also here. That's why always I am using risk management. And when I saw this setup in 4-hour chart, I actually posted this setup. As I said again, I didn't take it. Yeah, I am flat. Actually, I am looking for my next short position. My next short is very simple here. Maybe in the next 12 hours we will see again this setup here, and from here, if I see rejection from this MA55 in 4-hour chart and $38,000, I'm gonna be very happy to enter in short position here. For what? Because the trend is my friend and the trend is to the downside. Simple. As I said, I know I get a lot of hate every time in my comments because I cannot change the trend, but I will change the trend when the trend change. So I will change the trend when the trend change. In my system, no way. Now, the most important, this is 4-hour chart, right? Okay, now 1-day chart. As I said before, potentially we actually, this is a very nice bounce here, response, yes. It's not as strong like before. As you can see here in macro time frames, we are still trending about below MA21, MA55. So I think like it's a time to be very careful because this could be other bull trap here. So why I'm saying this is because we have the 5-day close actually, and close, you know what, very bad. Yeah, close below the 100. So actually this week, yeah, it's looking great. I mean the buy pressure is good but not the best. Yeah, as I said, closing below $37,000 was my warning sign. So just for $500 close above there. So I think maybe bulls, they have still a little hope, yeah, for this bounce. But now the next time frame I'm looking for is the monthly. The monthly is gonna close in 3 days. So look at this. Bitcoin or bulls, they are defending again the May 21 in 4-hour chart, in 1 month chart. Any close below $37,000, the same target as 5-day chart, is gonna be the trigger for the next leg down to the downside. Actually, you can watch my video about it. I recorded a video last night and I posted because I am speculating if Bitcoin close in the next 3-4 days. I mean this weekend, next Monday. You see in March, if you see Bitcoin below $37,000, well, March is gonna be like this. Yeah? Something like this. Of course, it will take time. I'm talking about 1 month or 2, right? Of course, we will see a test to $30,000. We will see a bounce here, and potentially we will see continuation to the downside. Okay, so you don't want to see this. If you are bullish on Bitcoin and you really believe Bitcoin is still an uptrend and Bitcoin is to the moon and 200k, 100k, 500k, whatever, all the price your imagination, right? You don't want to see this close because this close is going to be the confirmation. Now, I am still speculating Bitcoin is to the downside. I've not changed the trend. I have not changed my bias in monthly, and also I am still waiting for the breakdown, eventually the breakdown of $30,000 in this year in some point. Yeah. So let's talk about other time frames. 12 time frame, so 12 hours, sorry, in time frame. It's the same thing. It's a bounce to MA55 around here. This area is for selling. Yeah, selling and to the downside. Yeah, I know it sounds a little bit repetitive, boring maybe for you because you wanna see. I know you wanna see 100k one day. Maybe in 2-3 years you will see. Not now. But people, don't complain. You were making money here, right? A lot of money here because it was massive bull run last in 2020, 2021. I think this is the turn for bears. So now, invalidation is simple. If Bitcoin actually in the next 3 days breaks the MA55 here and comes to maybe 44 in the next 3-4 days and holds this level around 40, yeah, maybe we can start thinking Bitcoin will test again $47,000. But honestly, I don't think so. The reason for this is because in 1-day chart we don't have bullish divergences here. We don't have any setup. We don't have any setup for that. So that's why midterm max pain, no, max pain $30,000 is the new $6,000. Okay, so I think, I don't know if you watched my videos before, but my speculation is Bitcoin is gonna test $30,000, bouncing, and maybe in another 3-4 months we will see eventually $30,000 broken. There are some invalidations. Yes, I posted my invalidations. Of course, I am not just bearish like you people said, like always I am bearish. No, of course not. Yes, I'm following the trend, and the trend is to the downside. Simple. So invalidations. If you wanna be macro bullish, you need to see Bitcoin breaking $47,000. Anything below here, yeah, is just part of the downtrend. Yeah, simple. $47,000 in macro time frames is the key area if you want to see Bitcoin in uptrend, because if Bitcoin breaks $47,000 you will see other again maybe in the long term, or again maybe $60,000, but we are not there, right? So we cannot change the trend. Now the bullish thing here is gonna be, as I said before, OBB is still like difficult setup, I can say. Difficult setup here. I am still thinking this is gonna be just a bull trap. Yeah, we need to, the market makers, they need to keep the hope right? Always, it's like that. But as long Bitcoin is below the MA55, especially here, yeah, this is just other bounce to the downside. Now, let me explain again. The last time, potentially we will have a buy signal here in 1-day chart. Yes, potentially yes, but if I don't see the ADX getting negative, the slope getting negative with this buy signal, potentially this could be a fake out. We have many fake outs, for example, all here, many fake outs here. So that's why I don't trust 100% squeeze momentum indicator if it's not in the same page as OBB. I need to have a squeeze and also OBB in the same line, the same page, showing me the same setup, and after that I will be more confident with this kind of setups. Now let's talk about a little bit more higher time frames. The 2-day chart, for example, here Bitcoin has room to go to the downside. As you can see here, the ADX is getting positive, so I can tell you right now, based on the 2-day chart, and I think 3-day chart is going to be the same, similar setup. Yes, very bad for a 3-day chart because it's testing the zero line here, and as you can see here, Bitcoin instead is going up. You don't know my system is very easy. Here, from here, we have the buy signal in 3-day chart. So we saw this buy signal, this pump here, perfect. It's a bounce to keep falling, yes. The squeeze is testing. It's about in the next 3 days. Let me see the next close. February 27, we will see this level here tested again. So that means in the next, maybe the second week of March, we will see something like this. This sell signal is gonna be the trigger for more pain. In 3-day chart, especially in 3-day chart, these kind of signals are very destructive. And when I say destructive, why? Because every time when we see these kind of signals in 3-day chart, in macro time frames, in long-term time frames, as you can see here, we have corrections of around 23, and this one, well, this was more destructive because including bear divergences here around 44. So I'm not saying Bitcoin is gonna crash, of course not. As I said, I am saying I am still waiting, because I know it's macro time frames, I'm still waiting for this level to be tested. $30,000. $30,000 is the real test. If I don't see, I need to see Bitcoin testing here and actually bouncing, and here bouncing, but I mean bouncing with power, you know, strong, very, very strong, killing all the shorts here, killing here, and after that I will be bullish, yes, but not yet, not today. So based on the 3-day chart, and as you can see here, Bitcoin in OBB is still trending in this negative territory. So the volume in 3-day chart, so that means in the next 2 weeks, is still in negative territory. So this is not healthy. So Bitcoin is still in negative territory, and that means this move, yeah, it was just a bounce here to keep falling according to my technical analysis. Now let's talk about invalidations. Let's talk about some bullish things, because I know people, they love to hear bullish things, right? So okay, invalidations, simple. Bitcoin holds $35,000, closer, yes, and better in the monthly. If you see this close in the monthly, at least Bitcoin is defending the MA21 in one month chart. So that means the best scenario for Bitcoin is just consolidating here in this area between $34,000 to $40,000, small range consolidation, and after that, if we see something like this consolidation, we will see the MA55, MA21. In this case, 3-day chart. Let me change this to 1-day chart. The bullish thing is if we see something like this, the range between $35,000 and 40, this area, we see Bitcoin is in consolidation here in the lows, doing something like this, and also the MA55 pushing the price, but Bitcoin is defending. And also if we see the ADX getting negative here, I mean the ADX getting negative, and we see the buy signal here, and also the most important thing here is I need to see the OBB, not just like this, I need to see breaking up, so that means accumulation phase here, and after that I can tell you, yes, of course, Bitcoin is gonna test around 47,000, even higher, around 49, 48, yes, but it will take time, because remember, 1-day chart is for 10 days price action, yeah, 10 days price action, even a little bit more, sometimes almost 15 days, half month sometimes. So I mean, I finished actually my technical analysis in the short term. In the short term, I'm looking for shorts. Simple. Yeah. I know. People know. Again, shorts. Yes. Again, shorts. Any close today? Actually, today we will see this. Yeah, something like this. Here, as long the ADX is negative, still trending to the downside, this bounce is not strong. It's just a normal reaction of this level as support. So, but now we have, I think, a very clear range forming. In the top, we have $40,000 as maximum range, and the lowest is around 5,000 range. I think Bitcoin is gonna stay. We wanna just playing here in this range because market makers they want to wait for the monthly close in March. Now, what is my expectation for March? Well, in March it's not just monthly. We have also the bi-monthly. Let me see, when is the close? March. Yes, we have the bi-monthly, and well, sell signal here. Yeah, ADX getting negative. If you know my system, or you understand a little bit my system or more, you know what is the meaning of this, right? So the meaning of this is like the pain is not over in the long term. In the long term, of course, we will see bounces like today, for example, but in general, the market is gonna do something like this. So my target always is gonna be at least the ME55. Always, doesn't matter the time frame. Always is my target around ME55. So around $20,000 at this. $15,000 right now. Of course, I am not saying Bitcoin is gonna crash right now today. No, of course not. It will take time. As I said, I am expecting to see Bitcoin breaking $30,000 maybe in the next 3-4 months. If I am right with my technical analysis, of course. As long I have this setup in monthly, I will not be bullish in the long term for Bitcoin. Yeah. Weekly chart is doing something good here. Yes, the slope is finally a little bit positive here, but still we have other 2-3 months when we see finally the confirmation here. But as I said, I don't trust 100% in this signature. Why? Because this time OBB is not in the same page. So I will be very bullish for Bitcoin if I see something like this, for example, here, and the OBB is very close here, almost just like this, doing a very small range here, and I see this potential setup. Of course, I will be super bullish. Why? Because this is gonna be to the upside. Let me see if I can find some examples. Let me see. Yeah, the last one, it was in 2018, and I think in other time frames we can find more examples. But in weekly chart, for example, here Bitcoin was here, we have buy signal here, and as you can see here, OBB, what it was doing, it was consolidating here with actually bullish divergences here. As you can see here, bullish divergence in weekly chart, very powerful setup here. And also after that, when you see the OBB breaking the previous low here at 3,500, usually you see this kind of setups before of the price moving, because market makers they are manipulating the price. They don't want to buy at once, like, okay, I'm gonna buy, I don't know, $1 million right now. No, they don't do it. They are doing that in a very, very small amounts, because they don't want to manipulate the price. If they buy at once everything, they will just pump the price. No, here are the market makers, here are the dump money. I mean, all the dump money is here, smart money is here, dump money is here. Okay, smart money is here, dump money is here. Same thing. It's about psychology of trading. Okay, is smart money is here, dump money is here. Yeah, same thing. So here market makers are playing again the same game always, and you will see, doesn't matter if it's to the upside or the downside, but when you see this kind of massive moves to the upside or downside, is people they are selling in panic or they are buying in FOMO. So because I don't buy, I don't sell here, I buy and sell here because I want to follow the market makers. That's why I'm working this. I am doing this as a trader. My job as a trader, as I said many times, yeah, is trying to not predict based on probabilities, projecting the price, what is going to be the next move. Okay, So okay, I think I finished my technical analysis for Bitcoin. It's very clear. 3 days left. Any close below $37,000 is gonna be the trigger, the alarms, to see more continuation to the downside. Simple. Okay. 4-hour chart, I am looking for shorts. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna continue with altcoins. Okay. In general, in my personal opinion, it's very dangerous trading altcoins right now. But okay, if you are trading altcoins, please let me know in the comments. Okay, I'm gonna start with Luna. Luna, one thing, be specific with the time frame you want to watch. Yeah, 4-hour chart, one day chart, because I don't know your expectations or your way of trading. Yeah, so please, I'm gonna start with Luna. I'm gonna check Luna in 1-day chart because Luna actually was doing something good. I said Luna is one of the few coins is not following Bitcoin. Yeah, so as you can see here, Luna, this is the thing. Okay, this is exactly the thing you need to see for Bitcoin, breaking the MA55. Of course, here this was actually I think when I did my technical analysis for this asset was around here. Yeah, we have here a buy signal in squeeze, also the BB healthy, as you can see here. This is the setup you need to see for Bitcoin. Yeah, of course, if you buy here, well, there is a very high probability you will get wrecked. Why? Because usually it's like that, pump, and after that testing, and after that you will get stopped. No. If you want to trade this and you are flat here and you want to trade Luna because actually it's bullish, technically speaking is good actually. The only way to do that is just, well, in my case, is wait for the pump, wait for the test, and here in this test, when you have buy signal again, yeah, because you need to wait for this, right? Something like this, yeah. In the next buy signal here, in the future, is when you can enter again in the market and ride the trend. Yeah, that is the way. So if you are bullish on Bitcoin, you need to see something like this. Yeah, Bitcoin breaking the MA55, not just a little bit breaking. Actually, I'm expecting more, maybe around 77, 70. Let me see the next target. It's around 77, around there. 64, 65 potentially. Yes, here if you see Luna is not breaking this level more, potentially this could be a bull trap if Luna is not breaking more. I want to see Luna, other two candles like this, and it's gonna be reversal. Yeah, no confirmation, but it's gonna be reversal. Let me see on the chart. No bear divergence, actually good. Weekly chart, let me see. Yeah, I don't know, maybe some news or something is happening with this coin. Any close weekly chart about MA21, $60, you will see in the long term other test to 80, 90 in the long term for Luna. As I said, Luna is the only one for me is not following Bitcoin actually, because mostly all of them they are following Bitcoin. In general, as I said, my rule is I am not trading altcoins. I am not interested in these kind of things because if Bitcoin is not healthy, it's about risk management. Yeah, monthly is 87, 85 is the maximum target. I will start speculating for Luna if we have a trend reversal. Yeah, very good for Luna actually. You see, I am not bearish on time. So Matic, okay, let's talk about Matic. Matic was bad last time, so let me see Matic. Yeah, this is shit. My God, no. Okay, the good news is we have a strong bounce here. Well, not strong bounce, just it's just a bounce because it's the support, right? It's the bottom. But Luna is in downtrend. Yeah, any bounce to the MA55 is to keep falling. I will not change my trend, my technical analysis because for Matic is very clear. We have sell signal here. Of course, we have this. You have to wait maybe after 2-3 months when you see the slope here. Potentially you will have a buy signal here, potentially, but not today. No. MA55 reaction normal. Yes, my long-term target. Actually, this is the minimum target. If you are bullish on Luna, this is for me makes sense to start buying here. Yes, I mean because it's MA55. But using my system, my indicators, of course, I will not buy here. I will wait a little bit more, maybe other month, other 2 months, especially if I know Bitcoin is in downtrend. Okay. So I have no idea about Luna, my friend. I don't follow news. I don't care. I mean, I am the guy like, hey, show me the chart and I will tell you the news. Yeah, sorry, I don't follow fundamentals. If I see the chart, I can tell you. But yeah, Luna is doing good actually. Yeah, I am not interested in Luna. Not now, not today. I will be interested in altcoins in some point this year again when I see Bitcoin is printing some macro reversals. Not today. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna continue with. Yeah, I answer your question. Yeah. So okay, let's continue with Atom. Atom. On the chart. Yeah, the second area hit perfectly, as you can see here. Yeah, and as you can see here, we have this. I mean, Atom is not strong. The second area is the lowest, my lowest point. Yeah, but the trend is your friend. The trend is to the downside. So let me see. We don't have bullish divergences here. Yeah, we have. Yeah, but the problem is the volume is not in the same page. It's not in the same page. So be careful with Atom because, I mean, you don't see Atom breaking, I mean, pumping maybe 20, 30, a little bit more this week. Is in the age of breaking this area. And if you see this area breaking, the lowest point is around $10 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for Atom next month. I think it makes sense for me because Bitcoin is in downtrend, and I am expecting Bitcoin is gonna have in March is gonna be red. I mean, in my personal opinion, it's gonna be red. So many altcoins will keep crashing. So okay, let's continue with AVAX. Okay, normal reaction again, auto test to MA55, and this is the area for selling, right? You bought here because to the moon, right? This is the area as a trader for selling. As long AVAX is below 90, I am not like very bullish. I mean, no. I think in OBB actually is looking better, yeah, but it's still very low. So I really want to see the spike here, the spike of volume here, something like this, and after that I will change my mind about this. Let me see the weekly chart. Yeah. Any close below 80, actually this is the resistance right now. Yeah, is you will see next month maybe again after test to 55 around there. Okay, so let's continue with Axe Infinite. Yeah, well, this is just bad. The best thing here, the good thing here is, technically speaking, is not changing the trend, but I think in the next close, any close below 50, better 44 this weekend, you will see finally the trend reversal here. This garbage is gonna just crash to all the way to $10 in some point this year. Okay, so let's continue. BNB. Okay, BNB. Same thing as you can see here. This bounce is part of the just it's micro time frames, but nothing didn't change. Let me see for our chart. Yeah, same thing as Bitcoin, testing the MA55. Remember, downtrends are normal. We have downtrend here, for example, bouncing, crashing, bouncing, crashing. So this is a downtrend. Okay, so now this area before was support for a long time, now is resistance. So what? Oh yeah, yes, buy here because BNB to 600, right? Yeah, of course. So yeah, here is for selling. If you bought here, you have to get out here. Actually, for many altcoins, this bounce you saw here right now today is the last chance for many people. They are trapped. They got trapped in maybe, because they are thinking to the moon, right? To the moon. Okay, so let's continue. Kevin, just I'm sharing what I'm doing every day. So every day I'm doing this. I've been doing this for some years now. I am not the best. I am not the worst. Just I learn from very bad mistakes. I believe me, I really did very bad things, stupid things in the market. That's why I am sharing my experience with all of you guys. So okay, link the same thing. As long as below $15, this is the area for start selling. Maximum level you can see link maybe this weekend, $14, and this area, actually all this area is for selling, not for buying. This is to the downside in 4-hour chart, of course. in one day chart, yeah, I mean, this is a downtrend, right? This is a downtrend. I explained that many times. This is a downtrend. Downtrend, bad. I mean, this is bad. Yeah. So let's talk about other coins. USDT, yes, actually, yeah, USDT. Bitcoin is bouncing hard. Is I think because finally USDT got rejected by in the top. Yes. Yeah. You see. Remember, as a trader, this is the area where I start selling. That's why I am expecting a bounce for Bitcoin, not reversal. This is just a bounce. Why? Because USDT is super fucking bullish. Why? Okay. Okay, the good news for Bitcoin is the next pullback potentially in 4-hour chart is gonna be a buy. Why? Because if we see this sell signal in 1-day chart for USDT, again, the trend is your friend, and this is gonna just break down. Yeah, at least maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, half of the month in March, you will see this bounce for Bitcoin, maybe a little bit more, and from there to the upside. Why? Because weekly chart is clear, weekly chart is strong, and also weekly chart is an uptrend. As you can see here, we have this set up, yeah, and also the most important thing here, we have the monthly is to the upside. Yeah, so as long as I am bullish in this asset, USDT dominance, I am not bullish in the long term for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency space. I need to see a really macro sell signal for USDT or USD to start getting bullish again for altcoins and Bitcoin. Let me see. What is that? I don't know what is that. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Sideways, but in general, this is not as long this, I mean, not such a big market, right? But it's not good as long as below 47 $50 is not, is something not relevant. It's below the MI55, so it's not, doesn't have volume. I think doesn't have volume. I don't see something interesting right now in this coin. Let me see the weekly chart. Not that bad. I mean, I need to be honest, not that bad. Yes, it's consolidating here in the lows here in between MI21 and MI55. Yeah, so we have technically speaking a buy signal here in weekly chart. So maximum target for this asset is around 54 in weekly basis. Yeah, as long as holding the MI55. This area I'm gonna start looking for in weekly chart. Yeah, so but as long as below here, I am not like very bullish. Yeah, this area is, you see this asset in some point pumping this area is for selling, not for buying. You are bullish on this is the area. This is the area you need to start buying right now. You are bullish on this. But as I said, I am not trading altcoins. I am not interested. Okay, so let's continue with other coins. Solana. Let's continue with Solana. Yeah, to the moon, right? To the moon. No, not yet. 1-day chart. Okay. As you can see here, this area 90, 100 was a support before, now is resistance. So this bounce you saw here, as long Solana is not above $100, you wanna see this, you are bullish. Yeah, you wanna see this, and from there to the upside. But as long Solana is closing candles below $100.95, 100, this is to the downside. Yeah, the good news for Solana lovers is we have bullish variance in squeeze. But let me see. Yeah, in OBB we have the same thing. Yeah, actually. Okay, so the only thing I need for Solana is I need to see $100 holding for at least all this week. I think, as I said, many altcoins right now, for all the people got trapped last week or this yesterday, there is the last opportunity to get out of the market. Because if Bitcoin breaks $37,000, you will see. It's gonna be even worse. Okay, let's talk about Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is going to 0. Okay. 1-day chart, of course, after this rejection, yeah, testing this level, as I said. Okay, mark here, very good. Now sideways, I will say just sideways here. Why? Because after this kind of range, you will have to wait a little bit more time. As you can see here, we don't have buy signal in 1-day chart. OBB is wrecked, actually it's bad, it's not good. Let me see 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, yeah, this is the area for start selling again. You buy here, you sell here, simple, right? I think it's not difficult, just it's trend following system, you see? Sell, 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 and the next one, sell and sell. One day you will fail, but that time when you fail, no problem, because you won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? It's the same thing I've been doing with Bitcoin since November last year. Okay, so this is the area for selling. I mean, I am not selling short, of course not. It's up to you. As I said, I am not financial advisor, but I mean, this is a short here. I mean, from this area, as long this area, you need to wait for confirmation. Your confirmation is gonna be simple. If you see a squeeze that is in a line here, and this asset is not above the MA55, well, to the downside, yeah. So shorts, more shorts. Okay, let's continue with other altcoins. Okay, so I think, let me see what time. Okay, we have just 10 minutes left. Bitcoin. Okay, let me see, because I'm looking for as a top for Bitcoin right now. Not yet. I think we have to wait other 8 hours, other 4 hours around there. I could take here a short position right now, but it's too early. Yeah, too early for me. I think I need to wait for a little bit more time. Yeah, I think this is actually, let me see one moment. Sorry, I'm gonna continue with altcoins. Just I'm doing my own technical analysis, because of course I am trading. I am not YouTuber. So okay, let me see. Yeah, I will wait maybe around 8 hours, other 8 hours. I will wait for the setup here, and I'm gonna enter in short. Okay, I need to see confirmation. Algo is shit. I said that a long time ago about this coin, but it's okay. You see, wow, super bullish, right? Yeah, buy. Yeah, here. As investor, one thing is trading, other is investing, right? This is the lowest point you will find algo, yeah? As investor, of course, it makes sense to buy here, yeah? If you are investor and you want to hold for 1 year, 2, 3 years, because this coin is gonna be the next Bitcoin, okay, this is the area you are looking for. But I am traders, so no thank you. You see, breakdown, rejection from MA100 weekly chart. This is to the downside. Simple. Yeah. Around in the long term, around 0.30, around here, I'm gonna start looking for buyers opportunities again for algo. In the long term, I'm talking months, not tomorrow. Months. Okay, months. All this year. Okay, so let's continue with other coins. Yeah, cake. One of my coins I am actually staking a little bit. My target was $5 according to the other chart I saw. Perfectly, yes, bounce here. The question is if $5 is gonna hold. I have no idea. If $5 breaks according to the other chart, because I cannot see here, according to the other chart I saw about cake, the next target is gonna be around $3, 2.5, around here. Yeah. So, but in my personal, in my case, I am staking this because I'm gonna hold around maybe a couple years this coin. But okay, never mind. So let's continue with other altcoins. Okay, Cardano weekly reversal. No hope for Cardano. Sorry, no hope for Cardano. Any close this month below 1.10 in weekly basis, and also weekly chart, monthly chart, yeah, same level. Weekly and monthly, same level, 1.10, $1 is just macro reversal, and same targets as I said yesterday, I think 2 days ago. Yeah, same thing. 40 and 0.10.08 is in the long term this year. That is my speculation. This is the same thing I am speculating for Bitcoin. Just well, Bitcoin will take more time. You see, let me show you as example. Now here, imagine you have your $30,000 here, yeah, and you have your $48,000 here, and you have your $68,000 here. Exactly, see, 60 here, 68 here, right? So people are buying the dip, the dip, the dip, the dip, and the dip, and one day the dip is not working anymore. So this is the same thing I am speculating for Bitcoin in some point. Yeah, there are too many newbies in this market right now. Too many. Yeah, I want to see all the social media death about cryptocurrencies for a while. I want to see, I mean, based on my experience, of course, because I saw it before, I want to see people saying on Twitter and media, Bitcoin is a scam, Metaverse is a scam, NFTs are a scam, is a scam, all the crypto space is a scam. Yeah, I saw it here, I saw it here, and I saw it around here. Yeah, so I want to see the same thing. That's why as long as I see my setup telling me macro time frames it's time for selling, and I see people they are selling hope, I think market makers they have more time to play with all the people here and doing something like this, and after that you will see something like this. Yeah, and after that, when people are selling panic, you will see something like this, and after that to the moon. That is my speculation based on my experience, of course. You want to see examples? Look at this. Check the news in 2017-18. People said China banned cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin is a scam. People sold in panic, and after 1 year, oh my god, Bitcoin at $14,000, right? And it's very funny, right? Because here people said no, Bitcoin to $15,000 according to the research, according to this indicator, something like that, right? So people said no to the moon right now, so they got fucked. And here, oh, okay, no, to zero, right? The next target to zero, $2,000 finally. And here, yeah, $20,000 here. The following starts here from to 200k, 100k, $1 million, right? Yeah, and you know what is gonna happen? The same thing like here, okay, like this. We have one example here, we have other example here, and I am waiting for the other example. It's the same. It's like Matrix 1, Matrix 2, Matrix Revolutions, or something like that. Same thing always. So, as I said, there are some point on invalidations. Yes, I need to see Bitcoin closing weekly candles above $48,000 in weekly basis. As long as I don't see this close in weekly chart, I am not bullish on Bitcoin in the long term, especially with that bear in monthly. No, thank you. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, I think it's time a little bit to check stocks, because Facebook is doing something very interesting. Let me see. You see, almost. I fell for. Oh my God, I fell for $4. Oh my God. Well, I am here. I was buying all this area. I was buying here, from here and here. I was buying Facebook. Yep. As I said, even if this asset crash a little bit more, I'm gonna be even more happy. Facebook is not bearish. I mean, for you, it's like, okay, yes, this is to zero, right? If you are new in the markets and you have less than 1 year or maximum 1 year in the crypto space, I just only recommend you to study what is happening right now with Facebook. Now people are saying Facebook is garbage, Facebook is whatever, but I want to ask you something. Do you see the same thing for Bitcoin right now? Of course not, right? People are still bullish, yeah? So that means more pain to come in the crypto space. So this is a lifetime, in my personal opinion, I am a financial advisor, as a lifetime opportunity to buy Facebook. In my personal opinion, of course, I am not a financial advisor, okay? Don't. I mean, all the things I said here in this live stream, take it as I am a clown. Okay, don't take it seriously. Yeah, simple. But the only thing I can tell you is this area, between this area right now and this, is gonna be the best thing you can do, or I am doing right now for this, because this is to the upside here. Simple. There is no other direction to the upside. Yeah, of course in the next 2 or 3 years, not now. I will be more happy if I see Facebook crashing a little bit more. Yeah, please fill my bags, please. Yeah, this is zero line. Yeah, actually I am bullish on this. Okay, so CRM. I think it's this one, right? Stock, right? Let me see. If it's a cryptocurrency, please let me know. Same thing. I am bullish on this. This is the lowest point you can buy this. As I have no idea what is this, but is this not this? If this area breaks, you have even a better opportunity around 150. Yeah. The thing is, guys. Okay, where is the bear market here? Where is the bear market? Of course, I totally agree. In some point, all the stock market will crash like 2008, or even actually, I really believe it, because this is looking like a Shiba Inu. But as long the trend is not broken, the trend is my friend, and the trend here in monthly basis is to the upside. Simple. That's it. I finished my technical analysis. Yeah. $200, 150 is the areas as investor, not trader, investor, I will start looking for. Yeah, because the trend is my friend, and the trend is what I created this indicator. It's very simple, right? It's green, so that means as long as green, uptrend. So this is a buy. Of course, let me see with indicators. I can tell you something else. Of course, I think maybe a little more pain to come here. Like this, maybe around September or October this year, you will see 150 between 200 and 150. As long as this area is not broken, this is to the upside. Yeah, and I think very good. The bad thing here is the OBV is losing the previous low, but if this asset holds this area, you will see a beautiful hidden bullish divergence in OBV, and you will see other bounce at some point this year or maybe next year. Yeah, the volatility monthly chart for this is very low, so that's why you have to wait long time. Okay, let me see the other one. Stocks QQQ. Same thing. Even this one is holding the MA21. Of course, as a trader, always when I have the setup, I will speculate the MA55, but I will say this is just to the upside. I am not bearish on this. This is just outer buy opportunity. In the long, many stocks, they are doing the same thing, and people are very funny, because instead of thinking like, oh my god, it's a good time to buy, they are saying no, oh, it's going to zero, sell. No, it's not like that. Look at this outer uptrend. Yeah, you are reaching 100 MA55 for $100, the lowest point 300. As long as this area is not broken, actually this is to the upside. Yeah, look at this. This is example. The last opportunity you had to buy at the same levels, I mean using moving average, Netflix was in 2012, and now in 2022 you have the same opportunity this year and next year, I think. I don't know, people are irrational. I am using exponential moving average 55. My main trend indicator, my moving average MA55. The dot, the blue line, is just an optional line, because usually I don't use it too often. But especially MA21 and MA55 as a trend system. Yeah, but I don't use golden cross or death cross and that kind of things. I don't use it. I am using the moving average in a different way. Okay, so let's continue with other coins. Yeah, I want to talk about gold. Remember, I posted my technical analysis about this a couple months ago in monthly, and as you can see here, the target hit perfectly. I said almost $2,000 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for. Target hit perfect. And what is gonna happen here? Well, you have two options: sell it or just hold it, because this is just to the moon. I am super bullish in gold. Very bullish. This is a consolidation in the highs, and you will see gold maybe next year, in the next 2-3 years. You will see. You will see. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so let's continue with other coins. Baba, for example. Alibaba. Yeah, people are bearish, and I am bullish. I am bullish. You see? Between 100 to 90, this is the best area to buy this asset, and this is to the at least to other test to $200 in a couple years. Of course, volatility for stocks is very low. That's why I don't trade too often. For trading, is boring for me. For investing, is a good thing. Amazon, same thing as Netflix and other coins. Yeah, other assets. Sorry. Okay, so let's talk about other things. The Dow Jones. The Dow Jones is concerning, yes. As you can see here, we have sell signal in monthly. Yeah, I think I talked about this in December, and the first trial hit. Usually, I always speculate is the MA55. The only thing is concerning for the Dow Jones is the 3-month chart is not very powerful right now. Every time we have this sell signal in 3 months, I mean all this year and next year, next 2 years, we will not see very powerful moves in Dow Jones. I don't know. I never try. Let me check Google, because I don't know. I think it's the first time I'm gonna check this asset. I don't trade Google. Okay, it's testing the MA55. Yes, it's holding the MA55 right now. We don't have a buy signal right now here. I think you will have to wait, but if you're an investor, this is the point you want to enter. This is the lowest point you want in weekly chart. Yeah, but we have a clear resistance right now at almost 3,000. Yeah, let me see the monthly, because the monthly is more clear. This is an uptrend. In the long term, I am speculating more downside for gold around the mid-21, around here, 2,200, and the worst scenario is gonna be the mid-55 at 2,000. But doesn't matter here or here, is gonna be a buy for me. Okay, guys, 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. I don't have enough time to check more altcoins or more stocks. Let's talk about a little bit more about Bitcoin. Bitcoin in 4-hour chart, as I said before, this is just a bounce to keep falling. Yeah, today. I mean the next 24 hours. Okay, 4-hour chart. If you are bullish on this, it's simple. You need to see breaking this area, testing this area as new support, and from there we can speculate maybe $45,000, but not now. I mean not now. Okay. I cannot predict the future. I am not an avenger, so that's why my speculation always is gonna be like this. When I see the asset is testing the demand, the area of supply, and also is testing the 555 MA exponential moving average here. So the setup here, OBB is healthy, yes, in 4-hour chart, but just 4-hour chart, just 4 hour. I mean, remember 4 hour. So potentially the next pullback for Bitcoin in this, it could be a buy, potentially yes, but after I see the price here, I will tell you my expectations. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.